I disagree with blaming it on innovation or even calling it innovation. Is it innovation if developers are consciously making a choice to leverage graphical fidelity effects that most consumers of their product don't have the hardware to use? RTX features, ray tracing, and upscaling. That is put in every game now because that's just the expected thing. You're releasing a new game, well, the lighting engine has to support, like, path tracing. The new Doom is about to get an update for path tracing on PC. Do you know what path tracing is? It is the most demanding form of ray tracing. And pretty much only the highest end graphics cards, 4090, 5090, actually have the hardware to be able to run path tracing. We already have path tracing examples in video games. Cyberpunk 2077. You turn on path tracing on anything slower than a 4090, and even if you're upscaling from 720p, it is a slideshow. Developers are implementing features that the hardware just can't run yet. Look at the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. A lot of games, not all of them, granted, but a lot of games literally cannot run at native res on those consoles. They rely on upscaling, especially the PS5. There's a reason that Sony brought out the PS5 Pro. It wasn't fast enough for the games they wanted to show off on it. Look at Final Fantasy XVI on the PS5. The 60 FPS mode upscales from 720p. 720p. That's the resolution target of the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Consoles that did not support upscaling. That was the native res rendering performance of those consoles. And we are now in 2025, almost 2 decades after the Xbox 360 came out. In fact, it might be 20 years since that console came out very soon. We are again targeting 720p, but we're putting it through all these effects and sharpening and all these little tricks to make it look better than 720p. Underneath all of that, you are still rendering a 720p image, and that doesn't really seem to make sense. Black Myth Wukong. The PS5 version of Black Myth Wukong is a stuttery and broken mess that relies on frame generation in order to hit 60 FPS. Half the frames are fake. And you call this innovation.